From the broadcast studios at Erie High School, it's time for the Erie Tiger Network News.
Good morning, Erie High School. I'm Danae Shara.
And I'm Jack Lachek. Welcome back to the Erie Tiger Network News. The National Honor Society is hosting their annual blood drive on October 30th. That's right. It looks like blood will be spilled during the week of Halloween, but instead of vampires having all the fun, the blood you donate will be saving lives.
The blood drive is really a great way to get involved in the community. I know how busy you guys all are with your schedules, so the blood drive is a great way to volunteer without taking up too much time.
To sign up, visit the NHS table during both A and B lunch and pick up a parent consent form for minor donors. Consider the life you could save with a pint of blood. And as a bonus, you get a free snack when it's over.
On October 26th, there will be a Halloween parade. The band will be performing in the parade as it goes through the streets of Erie. If you would like to see the Halloween parade and be a part of the community, it will be at 10 a.m. If you are interested for a job next year, go to Anderson Farms. You can work as an actor in the corn or at the zombie paintball. Let's go to Emily Chilcott for more on this story.
With Halloween only being about a week away, Erie High students are starting to get more and more excited for the upcoming holiday. Some students are even getting jobs at places like Anderson Farms.
That is such a good idea.
At Anderson Farms, if you're 16 or older, you can apply for a job at Tear in the Corn or Zombie Paintball. Tear in the Corn and Zombie Paintball are both fun for the actors and participants alike.
Oh, absolutely. So much fun to watch people get scared and also to help the ones that are scared that maybe don't want to go through.
The best time to apply for a job is in August, as it gives you time for auditions, training, and practicing that all go into the final show. But if you aren't into scares or paintball, there's a corn maze, as well as a petting zoo and stores which sell everything from food to scarves. The main attraction, though, is Tear in the Corn.
Welcome to the world, so come in. Do you have reservations with us this evening?
It's a farm, obviously, that they took a part of it and turned it into a haunted house.
Tear in the Corn is filled with actors who are paid to scare you, jump scares, and chainsaws. If you're looking to get a job at Tear in the Corn, the makeup process is about 2 hours long and actors get paid. There is no experience necessary as training exercises are conducted in preparation for the haunt.
Are used to teach them everything from body movement, posture, how to use your voice, how to make yourself a little bit less natural.
Anderson Farms is a great place to work if you're looking to give people a good scare or simply enjoy the holiday.
Some weather forecasts for the weekend. Saturday will be a low of 33 and a high of 71 degrees, and Sunday will be a low of 18 and a high of 36 degrees, with a 50% chance of snow up to 4 inches. But we do live in Colorado, so expect anything from a tsunami to blizzards only faced by people who have climbed Mount Everest.
Safety tip of the week. If you ever lose a finger or part of a finger, be sure to do the following. Lightly rinse your injury with water. Cover the injury lightly with a dressing. Elevate your injured hand above your heart to help reduce bleeding and swelling. Put slight pressure on the wound to help stop the bleeding. Don't squeeze or tightly bandage the injured area or any part of the finger or hand. This can cut off blood flow. Keep the severed finger cold without setting it directly on ice. You can use ice or a mixture of ice and water. If you don't have ice, keep it cold by putting the wrapped finger on a bag of frozen food, or surround the bag in cold water if you can without getting the finger wet.
I had an uncle who cut off his toe. He rated the pain a 9 out of 10. Now, let's go to McKenna Buckskin with sports.
Thanks, Jack. It was a busy week in Erie sports, so let's get started. Soccer and volleyball both had great weeks. Soccer won 4-0 over Windsor on Monday night and beat the Frederick Warriors 3-1 on senior night. Volleyball beat Skyline 3-0 on their senior night and traveled to Fort Morgan for a 3-1 win on Thursday. Football won convincingly over Niwot last Friday night, and they travel to Roosevelt tonight for an important North Valley League game. We'll have that game live for you tonight at 7. Be sure to tune in if you can't make the drive up to Johnstown. It's going to be a good one. We haven't mentioned cross country nearly enough this year, as they've had an excellent season. The girls finished 4th at regionals, and the boys won regionals in Lions to send both teams back to state for the 2nd year in a row. They'll be in Colorado Springs for state on Saturday morning, so be sure to make the trip down to support them. Softball continued their 24-year streak of making it to state with 2 dramatic wins over Ponderosa on Saturday, including a walk-off win in the deciding game. We have softball on the air today, live at 12:30 as they take on number 3 Pueblo South in the first round of the state tournament. If they win, they'll be live again at approximately 2:30 against the winner of the Meade versus Evelyn game. Jack and Danae, back to you.
Thanks, McKenna. Remember to follow us on social media at Erie Tiger Media on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
That's all for today. For all of us here at Erie Tiger Network, I'm Jack Lachek.
And I'm Danae Shera.
Have a safe weekend and go Tigers.